in, these people I love, and it's going to be great for everyone.
I've lived in Venice for 20 years, and I've never seen anything like this ever happen.
It's mind-blowing to see. I remember being around when they had just started coming out, and there was a lot of just talking about ideas as if they were already coming to life. In a matter of 2 months, they did come to life, and it's boomed, and it's gonna keep booming.
It was this new, curious, cool thing. I mean, I've never seen anything like it. You know, it's like the first time I've experienced something like that.
Bright Moments started in this current balcony patio setup of NFTs are the culture right now. They're what's new. We're in the first inning of this, but we had an opportunity to get a fantastic space and put together a IRL experience for an online community.
What a cool way to just give out something that gives people like happiness and value.
It's popular. It's not crypto real estate. This is legit Venice Beach, prime location, and maybe the world of places to go.
It's taken some time to catch on, but through awesome events and the Crypto Venetians project, it's been a fucking rocket ship. It's crazy.
There was a bone-chilling moment for me when we closed the Townhouse Bar in 2020 during COVID for the first time in 104 years. First time the doors closed. It had survived the Spanish flu. It had survived Prohibition and continued operating from 1920 to 1933 when they put the bar downstairs and smuggled booze in here. This was the hub of Prohibition on the west side. Great Depression and 2 world wars. And I literally stood out there one day talking to a gentleman in early 2020 when COVID was sort of kicking off and we'd closed the place. And I realized that there had to be somebody probably standing in the same position outside the front door around 100 years ago when the Spanish flu hit, thinking, holy shit, we're done for, it's over.
It's November, the middle of the pandemic. Quarantine, lockdown. Christy and I just moved to Venice. And so in the middle of that pandemic, in the middle of that quarantine is when we started to meet people here and build real community, not the online community, because we're all tired of being behind our screens and doing all that. I think it was important for me to think about, okay, well, whatever I do next, I want to feel connected to the community. I want technology to be powerful and creative and light and spiritual, not heavy and transactional and dull.
And it definitely pushed us. It pushed me in every single direction to think, how can I survive this? From going home and talking to my wife about what it would look like to sell the house, the hospitality business, the bar business that had thrived for us for 25 years in all our venues was now closed, ceased to exist at that moment. And I really did have a bone-chilling moment. And came up with, many ideas sitting on the patio outside sipping coffee. The greatest one of all, of course, was the NFT gallery, having cryptocurrency in common with Seth Goldstein, who had just arrived in town. And the idea for the NFT gallery came out of that conversation.
Towards the end of last year, I was working on a privacy startup called Spartacus. It was really hard. It was hard to raise money. I got really just dark and depressed, and I bought a camera, just like the camera you're looking at. I got a new Sony camera. I've been playing with NBA Top Shot, which is an NFT project, and I was going out to the Venice Breakaway every sunset, starting at the end of last year, early this year, and taking pictures with my long lens, super close-ups of the waves, of the sun coming through the waves. And I was taking beautiful pictures of these waves with light illuminating through them like stained glass. And this was early January. I really didn't know what else to do. I felt stuck. I felt like I was just done, right? And then out of that, honestly, came all of this for me. And those pictures that I started taking became a ritual. It became a daily practice. No matter what time it was, if the sun was about to go down, I was out there on the beach. It's the only thing I could control because I couldn't tell the sun to wait. It wasn't going to wait for me. And so that's what I did, and I put it on Instagram, and I was just curious, and so I started to say, well, how do I maybe take all these thousands of pictures I was taking and create a video using machine learning, using AI.
Machine learning brings the promise of deriving...
Machine learning brings together statistics and computer science to enable...
And I started making these 30-second clips that were generative art. They were generated by the algorithm, and they're beautiful. I didn't know what to do with them.
I heard about Seth through Fred Wilson's newsletter, and he said, hey, my friend Seth is a digital artist. He lives in Los Angeles, and he mints these amazing pieces where he goes down to Venice Beach every day at sunset, takes a picture of the sunset, and then at the end of the week puts it into an AI model and generates a new sunset that never happened.
So I sent him one of these videos and these pictures. He said, these are amazing, you should turn them into an NFT.
It was almost like Mother Nature shook the tree. And maybe bad ideas, some good ideas that were spawned from technology needed to be filtered out. I really feel that that was something that happened sort of in a natural way. And it kind of gave the world an even playing field.